Hi, I'm Samuel from TestGorilla. What kind of personalities do your candidates have? This is actually one of the most important things to consider when hiring for practically any job role. Our worldview and the way we manage our emotions determine how we approach our work and how we work with others. So, how do we start assessing these things before we hire someone? Well, with TestGorilla's Enneagram test, you can easily find out what kind of personalities your candidates have before you even interview them. It's super easy to find this test in our test library and drop it into any assessment. All it takes is a few quick clicks. But before you go do that, let's take a quick look at the Enneagram test and learn what it's all about. The Enneagram test establishes 9 different personality types, their worldviews, and how they're linked to each other. To visually represent the links between the different types, the model places each type at one tip of a 9-pointed diagram called an Enneagram. The test itself is essentially a survey. It's not about testing skills or getting things right or wrong. Each question simply helps determine which personality type your candidates are. And this will provide valuable insights into a candidate's approach to personal relationships and the way they like to work. The results page discusses in detail the best attributes of each of these personality types and outlines the main challenges and opportunities that come with them. This test is perfect for all job roles. It's a great way to gain a deeper understanding of your candidates' personalities so you can learn the best ways to work with them and the best ways to build teams. It's also a great way to pick up some talking points for interviews. So, what exactly does our Enneagram test look like? Let's check out some sample questions and find out. In this first sample question, candidates are presented with a text prompt. This prompt asks candidates to describe themselves as honestly as possible. It then gives them 2 options to choose from. Each option is the polar opposite of the other, and the idea is for the candidates to select the one with which they identify more strongly. In this case, it's about how the candidate deals with emotions. Now, it's important to remember that there's no right or wrong answer here. Whatever a candidate chooses helps the test decide what type of personality they are. Go ahead and take a moment to think about how you'd answer this one. The next sample question is similar. It shows the same prompt, as does every other question on this test. This time, the 2 choices are about what the candidate values more, fairness or friendship. The third and fourth sample questions follow the exact same pattern. Each question in this test concerns a different topic and gives 2 choices. And each answer helps further define which personality type the candidate is. And that's a quick look at our Enneagram test. Want to see what personality type you are? Then make sure to check out this test in our test library and try it for yourself.